I'm going to guarantee that none of you listened to this song and stopped it halfway through and had a snack. I'm just going to say flat out that did not happen. Hey there, Tool Army, it's Lauren here. Welcome back for more Tool. Today, the return of the Fear Inoculum album with the title track, actually. I can't even remember the last time it was in this album. In the album? Because I've just been on an Angry Maynard kick lately and I've just like totally forgotten. So I'm going to check real quick because, you know, why do that before I turn the camera on? It's been 6 months since I've heard a song from this album. That's a long freaking time. Thanks for waiting. How are those patient pants working out for you? I guess they're doing alright. I like Angry Maynard, obviously, and also I think the Angry Maynard songs are more fun to do as far as like me being silly. These Fear Inoculum songs just seem a lot more serious. There are definitely some serious earlier ones too. This is a long song. I'm thinking all the songs on this album are super long. Let's see what this one is like. But first, I'm gonna get a track list. Just so if anyone happens to be playing bingo, I'm giving you another space. Alright, jerk-offs. Let's do Fear Inoculum. It's like, I remember that. I remember those. What was that in? That thing that I said sounded like someone was striking a match. I don't remember what song that was in, but that's really cool that it's like sort of a recurring sound, I'm assuming. That's kind of cool to link the songs together. I don't know if that's true, but I'm hoping that's true because that's cool. It just started to sound really Tool-like when I paused it. Sorry. I want to check one more thing. Just to prolong this video that will already be long. 10,000 days is before. I was wondering, wow, this was a long, 13 years you had to wait for this thing? Dang. You know, that just puts a lot of pressure on them for greatness. All right, let me just see what is on. Oh, that's, oh, cool. Right in 2, I remember like this kind of drumming, like the ping pong drumming. I just call it ping pong ball drumming. I remember it being on Right in 2, and I remember not liking it so much. And so it was almost like they were experimenting with the sound, and then they carried it over into the next album. Cool. So we have this epically long Tool intro with ping pong balls and such. I'm out of my element. I've been doing just Halloween stuff and I've forgotten how to do a real song. I'm just out of practice. Oh shoot! Instead of pausing it, I moved it ahead to 5 minutes. I have no idea where I was. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that'll be fun to edit. Is this called Fear Inoculum because that's scary? That was like scary chanting. I don't know. Like I'm at some cult meeting and they're like, I'm being inducted as a new member into the cult. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I don't remember Maynard talking to me before. Has he done that? I'm remembering, like, the comedian did a thing. And, what's-his-face did a thing. Henry did a thing. But as far as Maynard talking to us, I can't recall. This is new Maynard here, talking Maynard. But this talking Maynard, I don't know. It's just like, it's kind of creeping me out a little bit. And it might just because I'm in, like, Halloween mode still. That might be why it's, like, creeping me out. But why is it creeping me out? Now I have to try to find where I was. I'm just going to go try to find this. There's some awesome Tool 360 going on in the song. On this whole album, though. As far as the percussion, mostly, Danny's just, like, all over the place. He's playing something over here, then he's playing something over here, then he's running around over here. What do you think of this album? I'm sure I've asked you this. I can almost guarantee I've asked you this. But, like, it's just so different from their early stuff, obviously. Do you feel that this album was worth the 13-year wait? Or were you like, did you put it on and you were like, what is this? What's happened? It just sort of reminds me of when the Beatles, like the early Beatles stuff compared to their later stuff when they went all like heavy into the drugs and they got very like spiritual, and that was quite a departure from, you know, like She Loves You to a song like, you know, I'm the Walrus. I don't know how I feel about comparing Tool to the Beatles, but as far as like a band progression, like being so far from the beginning, because I sort of feel like the band went on some kind of meditation retreat, like they took some kind of spiritual retreat and they met like some kind of tribe of people who greatly influenced their music. It's just very Beatles to me. Like, did this happen? It's not a bad thing at all. And I know I have a problem making comparisons. It just sort of reminds me of that sort of transition, I guess. Maybe that happened to them, I don't know. Or maybe they just wanted to try something different. I don't dare try to understand the complexities of this bit. We're about halfway through. I didn't bring a snack. I don't have a snack here, I just have my Sprite. This would be like intermission snack time.
It's intermission. Rise and stretch time. Time to refresh yourself and visit our snack bar.
I'm going to guarantee that none of you listened to this song and stopped it halfway through and had a snack. I'm just going to say flat out that did not happen. Like, wow, this song's pretty long. I think I need to pause and take a break, get myself some Cheetos, and then come back. That's sort of what's going through my mind, is that they've had some kind of spiritual awakening, and then this album happened. And I'm going to say the chance of that being accurate is probably like a 2%. 2%. I don't know why I keep picturing some kind of like underground group, and they're all wearing like matching jumpsuits. And at this part of the song, they're like out in the courtyard and they're doing their daily exercises. And this part is being like pumped out of a stereo or a PA system. So while they're doing jumping jacks and touching their toes and stuff, Maynard is saying, exercise the spectacle, exercise the malady, and they just do their little... I just wanted to let you know what it was making me think of, because that's why you clicked on this video, right? Not just to hear the song, because you've heard it already. It doesn't make any sense why I would sort of have that kind of image, but for some reason I'm having that kind of image. Oh my god, I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna keep going now. This, I'll wait till it's over. I'll wait till it's over. Let's keep going. I just had to share my jumpsuit theory with you. My jumpsuit imagery.
Exercise the spectacle, exercise the melody, exercise the disparity.
I realize... Before you make fun of me, I realize the difference between exercise I feel like people in the comments are going to be like, you do know the difference between exercise and exercise, right? That's not why I'm picturing them doing exercise. Their morning exercise. That's like a whole other kind of thing. A morning exercise versus morning exercise. All right.
Eternity, purge me and evacuate the venom and the fear that binds me.
Okay, nothing against the other musicians, and Danny has always been awesome. But I feel like this album is the Danny show. The drums just seem to be such a focal point of the songs of this album compared to other songs, earlier songs. Is that fair to say? I mean, like I said, Danny has always been awesome. He didn't just suddenly become awesome. But I don't remember the drums being so, like, all over the place in a good way. I guess I just don't remember talking about the drums this much, or at least thinking about the drums this much in earlier songs. Just first listen here. I think this one, between Invincible and Numa, and was there another one? Descending. I think this one is the hardest to get into, maybe. I think the other ones I sort of, it took me a couple minutes, I think, just by memory. It took a couple minutes for me to sort of get into them. I don't dislike the song at all, but it's just like, I'm having a hard time getting into this one, like I did with the other ones from this album, is all I'm trying to say. Maybe that will change with more listens to it. So let me know how you feel about that. And I'm going to listen to this again, and I will be right back. Hello again. I listened to the song again. I was also reading the comments while I was listening, and it just cracks me up because every band has the same comment section. Like, they're all the same. And it's nothing against Tool, it just cracks me up that every single band, their fans think, this is the greatest band of all time. No one can compare to this band. No one writes lyrics like this band. No one has the staying power of this band. Like, all of the sentiments about not any band, but it's just like, and again, I'm not knocking Tool at all. Don't come at me. Anyway, tangent aside, I know I've said this before, probably a couple times, but the floaty Tool for me, you have to be in the mood for it. Angry Tool, Angry Maynard, I could just listen to any time. Like, it doesn't matter how I'm feeling. It's a good time for Angry Maynard. But this stuff, oh my god, I just called it stuff. This masterpiece, I'm sorry, I'll behave. A song like this whole album, I just think you have to be sort of wanting to hear this kind of song. It's just that simple for me. And I'm not saying that I don't want to hear that song right now. It's just, it's not instantly, I love this song kind of thing. This video has gone on way too long. I'm not making any sense anymore. Bottom line is, Tool's great. The cool thing about Tool is that they can do both kind of songs so well. I think there's just a lot of variety and versatility in their music that that they're still sort of fresh, even however many years doing it, you know, because they're able to try new things and have them work. I think this one I will have to listen to a little more to really love, but I can definitely appreciate the musicianship in it. I mean, it's an epic 10-minute thing, but do I want to like start it over right now? I can't say that I would. Alright, Tool Army, thanks for being your awesome Tool selves. Where do we go from here? I don't know, but I'm sure you'll let me know. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you for another one. So this is kind of cool, so it's like I'm experiencing what you guys experienced after however many years you waited for this album, and then this was your first. Although that's probably not true, they probably had a single out, right? Well, when you put the album on, this would have been the first thing you heard. Tool has 1.33 million subscribers. Pinhead lives. I tell you, there are Pinhead references all over. Pinhead is everywhere. You can't keep Craig Jones down. Alright, should we keep going? If I was doing homework or something, I think this would be a good album to put on just in the background. I'm done.